What up, y'all? It's your girl Jakayla A, and I'm back with another tutorial. I'm here with my girl Danielle. She's about to go on vacation to AZ, so she wanted to come in and get a set, something long, because she usually don't do long. And she wanted a fall vibe, so we went for a really pretty brown set with some neutrals. And so yeah, here I am using my manicure bit. It is a thin barrel. They have like a thicker one. This is the thinner one, and it does a really good job of lifting off the dead skin that's on the cuticle, and it can also help you push back the cuticle instead of just using a cuticle pusher. So I use that. Using a nipper that's really sharp, I just get the exposed skin that's hanging off. Don't want to cut too deep. I always recommend do not do this if you do not know how to do this. Practice on yourself first. Using a sanding band, looks like I'm being rough. I am not. I'm just literally getting the shine off of the nails because this is a fresh set. So those oils are on the nail bed. I'm just getting it off. And my sanding band is a fine 180 grit. Yes, I do believe it's 180 grit. It's those zebra sanding bands, those zebra kind. Then I fit the tips on already. I was not really good in frame, so I didn't show, but they're the square no C-curve. I get them from Zulay. They're also on Amazon. They really are everywhere. The superior tips, my favorite. Like the no C-curve, square and coffin, amazing. And I was just making them flush to the nail bed, just, so I could really see the shape, and so I could get that hump out of the nails that be there from gluing them together. And so I just put down my dental dam and my shop towel. This is Young Nails Swipe, and that looks like Young Nails Protein Bond, but it's not. It's just the no lift nail primer from Amazon in a protein bond jar. So I make sure I dry the swipe completely, make sure it's completely dry. Then I go in with one coat of the no lift primer from Amazon. I used to use two, but I'm having no trouble with lifting using just one. This is a very strong primer. I love it, would recommend. All right, so the products used is my Kiara Sky Brush number 12, Glam and Glitz Monomer, Eye Gel Beauty, Secret Whispers, Valentino Hidden Pleasures, Young Nails Cover Earth, and Speed Pink. It's like a milky white. I use this light Macor, and this is a D&D polish gel, and then this is D&D blooming gel in clear. So here I am just doing a freestyle. Usually people already know what color they want to do, and I just go look into all my drawers with all the stuff I got, pull together some powders, maybe some stickers, maybe it's art, maybe it's bling, maybe it's encapsulation, whatever it is. Pull at that, and then I'm just getting off these different designs that are in my mind. Some stuff I probably seen, some stuff I probably thought of, just whatever it is that I want to do. I'm really lucky with Danielle because she did not really have a solid direction. She didn't really know to a T what she wanted to do, so then I get to do some of my own stuff. But I know that she had a color palette, and it's fall, so this was right on point. These browns, it came out really pretty. These Playboy Bunny stickers I got from IGL Beauty, they are always doing a $1 sticker sale. Like always, I've bought like 100 packs of stickers over time because they are always running that sale. And they always have really popular things, the different designers, the graphics, the logos, all of that. They got those type of stuff. So if you need stickers, keep your eye or your ear to the streets, and when they are doing a sale, hop on it. It's literally the best deal. I don't know anywhere you could get a sheet of stickers for less than $1, but I decided to encapsulate them. It's okay if you don't. I've definitely put them on the outside before and they've lasted, but I've also put them on the outside just underneath some top coat and they've came off. So I definitely went for the encapsulation method this time instead. The shape of square nails is undefeated. Like, it's truly undefeated. There is no better shape of nails than square nails, and I really, really have been enjoying the shape and the look that I've been getting with these no C-curve tips. I was all about C-curve when they came out because I really love that nail form look, and that C-curve tip is a way for you to get a look with nail forms if you don't want to learn how to use nail forms, or if you don't want to go through how timely it can be to use nail forms. You can get that look with a C-curve tip, but the no C-curve tip is just woo, baby. It's really crispy and I really like it. So I'm using the 80/80 grit file just to perfect that shape, but these tips really do help you achieve the shape before you even get into laying the application. It's really a cheat code. If you look at people and they got that cold shape, they probably are using some type of pre-shaped tip. They're using these tips or the really long extendo tips that come into a point, like they point into a stiletto, but they're really, really long, so they're really perfect for using if you want a long or XL square. It's these tips or it's those tips that's helping people achieve the shape. It's really just like, there to help you. You still need to file and you still need to watch your application, but it does help you along the way for sure. At this point, I do like 90% of my filing with a hand file. I am going to come in with my 5-in-1 bit for the cuticle area, but almost all of my filing, the sides and the body of the nail, or the belly of the nail, the full surface of the nail, I do with a hand file. I just think it's more precise, and I just think that it's really clean that way. I used to use an e-file for almost all of the filing, and now I just really use it over the top. Over the cuticle area, sorry. And then over the top, I come back with a buffer. I got the really big pack of 500 off of eBay. They are 180 grit. Love, love, love. I think they were like $70 for 500. And here is the case for Danielle. I now put buffers and files in individual cases, and hers didn't close, so I had to put a rubber band over it. But I got these cases off of Amazon, and they're personalized for my regulars. And yeah, it just helps me use a buffer and a file more times than one, because you should not be double dipping, but I get away with it because I'm personalizing it to the person, so I would not be using that on anybody but Danielle. I'll be able to go look and be like, oh, this is for her, and just use it for her. I don't know where I got that pro tip, but it was definitely somebody on YouTube or somebody on TikTok that was sitting aside bags of files and buffers for each regular, and I was like, wow, that's genius. So yeah, I just used those little cases instead. Here I am drawing a French tip, or drawing my line with blooming gel. I realized that I should be using a base coat because it is going to run. Blooming gel that's already the purpose of it. So I took it off and I did my iGel Beauty base coat. I'm really into using a base coat for all of my nail art now that I'm getting more into that. At first I didn't care because I didn't really do that, but no matter how much I buff and no matter how much I file really precise and clean finish, you still have those lines every once in a while in the nail. So get a base coat. It's not just there for nothing, it's purposeful. So I went in with that after I wiped it off. I redrew the French line, and then I used the brown on top of the clear blooming gel that's on top of the milky white nail, just to make a little brown blooming type design. Ended up super cute. One I did a French, one I did the whole nail. The whole nail was kind of cuter than the French, but it still ended up nice. As always, I'm using that Zulay. I'm still looking for a dupe for this Zulay. This Zulay comes in a very small bottle. It's $10. I use Bling on almost every set, so I don't keep them that long. I kind of run through them. It's very sparing, very sparing that you have to use it though. But I am looking for a cheaper dupe. I just am. If you know one, holla at me. But the thing about this Zulay is that it dries fast and it dries beautifully. So for the time being, it's the best to me, and I'm using it. The squeeze bottle is superior to the one with the brush, in my opinion. But I'm just going in with some SS 10, 12, and 16 and some shapes just to make like a junk style, randomly junk out one of the nails. And then I just put a little stone on the nail that had the Playboy bunny sticker. The top coat is also iGel Beauty cuticle oil, and that's the finished product. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching and subscribing. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.